Most guys believe that once you hit 18, your height is locked in forever. But what if that's not entirely true? Think about this. Your bones are not completely static. They adapt to stress. A great example is world-class arm wrestler Dion Larat. His dominant arm is visibly longer and thicker than the other, not just because of genetics, but because of years of continuous mechanical stress. This perfectly aligns with Wolff's law, which states that bones remodel and adapt based on the forces placed on them. So, what does that mean for you? It means your bones are not as fixed as you think. They can change when stimulated the right way. Now, let's get into the real foundation of height growth. 1. Growth plates. The most important factor in determining your height is your growth plates. These are areas of developing tissue at the ends of your bones that allow them to lengthen. For most men, growth plates close between the ages of 18 and 20. Once they close, natural height increase becomes extremely limited. However, there's an interesting detail here. Growth plate closure doesn't happen at the exact same time for everyone. In some cases, it can extend to 23 or even later in rare situations. Think back to school. In earlier grades, girls are often taller than boys, but a few years later, many boys catch up and even surpass them. Why? Because girls' growth plates tend to close earlier, mainly due to higher levels of estrogen. Here's where science becomes important. Estrogen plays a key role in closing growth plates. So in theory, if you can manage your hormone balance, keeping estrogen in check while naturally supporting testosterone, you may extend your growth phase slightly. What can you do? Limit excessive soy-based foods like tofu, soy milk, and soy chunks, as they may slightly influence estrogen levels. Stay physically active. Training, sports, and sweating regularly support overall hormone balance. Focus on explosive lower body exercises like sprinting and skipping rope. These can naturally support growth hormone and testosterone levels. Eat a nutrient-rich diet. Prioritize protein and zinc from foods like eggs, chicken, lentils, pumpkin seeds, and fish. These are essential for muscle, hormone health, and bone support. Your body is incredibly adaptive. It responds to whatever you do consistently, and over time, it becomes more efficient at it. This concept is known as adaptive remodeling. Your bones and muscles adjust based on the stress and movement patterns you repeat daily. Take the Netherlands, for example. People there are among the tallest in the world. While lifestyle habits like cycling are common, their height is primarily influenced by genetics, nutrition, and overall health, not just stretching movements. Cycling, however, is still powerful for your body. When you ride regularly, especially with proper seat height, you're promoting better posture, joint mobility, and muscle balance. How to cycle effectively. Adjust your seat so that your leg is almost fully extended at the lowest pedal point, not completely locked. This ensures optimal movement, reduces injury risk, and improves lower body mechanics. Stay consistent and gradually improve your setup over time. While this won't lengthen your bones, it enhances posture and alignment, which can make you appear taller and move better. 3. Jump training, inspired by Maasai athletes. The Maasai people are often known for their tall stature and impressive vertical jumping ability, but their height is largely due to genetics and lifelong lifestyle factors, not jumping alone. Jumping exercises are still highly beneficial. They build explosive strength, improve bone density, strengthen your legs and joints. However, the idea that jumping creates microfractures that lengthen bones is misleading. In reality, bones heal stronger, not longer. Train smart. Perform 3 sets of 20 to 30 controlled jumps. Focus on soft landings to protect your joints. Combine with strength training for better results. This will make you more athletic, powerful, and resilient, even if it doesn't increase bone length. 4. Give your body the right resources. Your body can't perform, recover, or grow without proper nutrition and lifestyle support. Sunlight. Get daily exposure for vitamin D, which is essential for bone health and hormone balance, protein and calcium. Include foods like eggs, meat, dairy, lentils, and fish to support muscle and bone strength. Healthy fats and minerals. Nutrients like zinc, magnesium, and boron, found in nuts, raisins, and avocados, help your body function optimally. These won't magically increase your height after growth stops, but they will help you reach your full genetic potential and build a stronger physique. Final thought. You may not be able to drastically increase your height after a certain age, but you can absolutely improve your posture, your physique, your confidence, your physical presence, and that often makes a bigger difference than a few extra inches.